Welcome everyone. We're about to do everyone's favorite on the Reformer. It's going to be a strap workout. So we'll be working full body from head to toe. Everybody loves the straps. And it looks like it's the middle of the night, but it's actually the middle of the day. It's a very stormy day here in the Midwest. So I apologize for not having our usual beautiful scenery, although that's kind of cool too. We're going to get started right away. We're going to begin with seated front rowing work. So I'm using one heavy spring. I've got my foot bar down and I'm gonna grab my straps and have a seat. And hey, if you end up liking this video, I would love it if you hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel. So all I'm gonna do to start with is hold the straps in my hands by hooking my thumb and wrapping my hand over it. I'm gonna sit tall and I'm just gonna reach forward and back. Now this might feel like a light spring, but remember this is more or less our warm-up, getting ready, and we're just getting the joints lubricated, the shoulder joint and the elbow joint, sitting tall, and now you're breathing. You're going to exhale as you reach forward, inhale as you return, exhale like you're blowing through a straw, inhale through the nose, and again, press and return. Let's get some spinal movement in here and work our abs a little bit. So we're going to flex forward as you reach, and you're going to come back through your neutral, lengthened spine and into extension. Exhale forward and inhale as you extend back. And again, exhale, press forward and inhale and back. This should feel really good, guys. And reach forward and open back. And one more time, pressing forward and lengthening back. Now from here, what I'm going to do is just flip my hands over and we're going to do something I call offering circles. So you're going to start with your palms up, reach your arms forward, and then open the arms to the side and then bend them back in. Reach and get that really nice stretch and then bend them back in. Exhale forward, inhale as you open and bend. Two more times. Reach and open out and back. And one more time here, reach and out and back. Now you're going to lean forward here. Try to keep your spine tall and you're going to bend your elbows and take your hands behind your head if you can, but if you feel like you're jutting your head forward, bring them in front of your forehead like this. And then you're just gonna press up and away. Your hands come apart at the end, shoulder distance, and then they come right back together as you bend. Exhale, press, and inhale, bend. And again, press up and bend in, and let's do three more. Press and come back in, and two more. Press up. And one more time here, pressing up, and then just bring your arms down in front, and let's do a little pulling from second, working the chest. Exhale as you pull, inhale as you open, and do that for four more, and reach. Nice strong abs. Try to keep the ribs from popping forward here, and let's just do one more, pulling in, and returning out to the side. All right, now from here, we're gonna turn around, and we're gonna do a little of the back row. So you can either fold your legs like we had them when you were facing front, or you can take them over the headrest, cross them if you need to. And we're also gonna cross your ropes. Then, make sure you've got a little bit of distance behind you here. Sitting tall, hold on so that you have a little bit of tension in the strap. So I hold the flat black part of that strap, and then you bend your elbows and come out to the side. And we're gonna inhale as we pull, exhale to reach forward. Pull back, keep the spine as lengthened as possible, keep the abdominals working here, and draw back and come forward. Let's add some movement of the spine on this side. So you're gonna extend your spine, and then you're gonna flex as you reach forward. Come back and extend, and now we're working all the back extensor muscles, so we're balancing out what we did when we were facing the front. And again, pull back and reach forward, and one more time. Pull back and reach forward. Now we're just gonna take and put one strap down. You're still gonna hold the opposite one. And get this out of the way here. You're gonna do a high row with one arm. So pulling back. This is a really great way to hit those muscles between the shoulder blades, the back of the shoulder, and get a little bit of arm work in here as well. And now I'm gonna rotate. So as I pull back, I'm reaching the opposite arm forward, pressing it forward, sitting up tall, and again, reaching back Let's do two more. You should really be feeling this. Make sure you're using opposition, pushing that front arm forward, and then come all the way back to the start. All right, let's switch to the other strap here. And starting with just the row, pulling the elbow out to the side. Now, I'm avoiding pulling my hand right into my shoulder here. I'm trying to keep my hand a little bit wider so I can work less in the arm and more in the back of the shoulder and the upper back. Now I add that rotation. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, back. Pressing one arm forward as I'm pulling that strap back. And two more. Pull. And one more time here. Pull. And back. All right, if you haven't recrossed your legs yet, if they're crossed, it's a good idea to recross them. Double check and make sure you have room behind you here. We're gonna do our roll down. So sitting tall, breathe in. You're gonna exhale. Use your glutes, use your abs, and then your hip flexors to roll down. Keeping that C curve. Flex forward, and then stack everything back up. Exhale, roll back. Pulling the hands toward your chest. And then exhale again to come forward and stack up. It should feel, again, really good. Exhale, roll down sequentially. Flex that spine. Now, flex forward from the hip, keeping the C curve, and then lengthen up. Turn your palms to face up and do that again. Exhale, rolling down here. Now, tuck that tailbone under, reach the arms forward, and pull in for 10. Exhale, 9. And keep pulling in. You know, we did those triceps when we're facing the other way. So we want to balance that out with some bicep work. Let's do 4 more here. Exhale, 4. And shoulders open. 3. Eye gaze forward. 1 more. Hold this one in. Now fold everything forward. And then stack the spine up from tail to head. Turn and face the side. And we're going to do a little spine twist. So once again, I'm working with one heavy spring. I hold the strap with the hand closest to it, lace the other hand through it, turn toward the strap so that my middle of my chest, my sternum, lines up with the strap, and I'm going to rotate and come back. And again, rotate and come back. Lengthening up through the spine and back. And let's do that for 3 more. Pull from the center, guys. Feel the obliques kicking in here. Don't pull from the arms. 1 more time. Turning and coming back. Now from here, hold on to that strap just in that one hand, and we're going to do what's called stir the pot. Well, I call it stir the pot. You're going to press across and open. Now before it hits the stopper, bend and press and open and press. You may be hearing a little noise in the background. That's Bam Bam trying to make a bed for himself over on the side. And come through 2 more times. Never a dull moment with my pups. 1 more time. Press and around. Now let's use the other hand with the same strap, and we're going to do this reverse stir the pot. So this one's a little tougher. You're going to bend the elbow, reach and open around to the side. And again, pull and open around to the side. You're going to exhale as you pull and reach, and inhale around. And pull and reach. Keep the spine long. Woo, this is tough arm work here. Reach and come all the way around. All right, let's do that same series facing the other direction. So just turn around, grab the strap in the hand closest to it, and then lace your opposite hand through, turn your body, rotate, and come back around. Hold your arms in a circle. The further away you take your hands, the harder this is. So if you want to make it a little easier, just hold your hands closer to you. If you want to make it harder, reach them further away, sitting nice and tall. 2 more times. Exhale. 1 more time. And back. Now stir the pot. Punch across, open, and come around. Before the carriage hits the stopper, bend that elbow and press back out. 2 more. 1 more. Now let's add the opposite. So reverse, pulling through, reach it across the front. Pulling through and reach. 3. Exhale as you pull. 2 and 1, and then come all the way around. All right, from here, we're gonna go down onto the carriage. So headrest up. We're gonna be using feet in straps. So we're gonna go into 2 heavy springs here, and then come right down on your back. And we're gonna take the straps and place them on your feet.
So, right in here, like so. And let's do bend and stretch to start with your legs laterally rotated. So knees about shoulder distance apart and feet turned out to match. The knees press out and come back in. You're going to exhale to press out and zipper those inner thighs together, and then come back in with control, meaning you're not letting that pelvis tip forward or back. Keep a neutral alignment in the spine, little space between the lumbar spine and the carriage. Exhale away, inhale back in. 3 more, press, and come back in. Point those toes over the straps as you reach away. 1 more. Turn to parallel, lift, sink the tailbone as you reach the legs toward the ceiling so you get a really nice stretch through the hamstrings. When you pull down, be sure to pull with your seat, not from the strap, so that you're not getting into the back of the knees here. You're actually working from the glute and the origin, the starting point of the hamstring. Breathe in and lower down. Inhale up, exhale down. This is such an excellent stretch and work for the hamstrings, especially for people who might be a little tight, like me. 1 more time. Now, we're going to lower that down, and we're going to roll back. One of my favorite things to do. So you're going to bend your knees like the bend and stretch, but parallel, and then you're going to roll back until you hit the stopper. Then you're going to roll back down with control, keeping the legs bent until your seat hits, and then press back out. Breathe in, exhale back. Inhale, roll down, and exhale away. Now try to keep the arms nice and relaxed. Breathe in, exhale back. Roll back down, and press out. Let's add to that. Bend, and roll back, extend, and then bend, roll down, and press out. Let's do that again. Bend, and roll back, extend, bend, roll down, and press out. All right, now from here, we're going to do one of the more advanced ones, which is our short spine. So you start with your legs turned out. Then as you inhale, you turn them to parallel and you hinge the legs toward you. On your exhale, you roll up through the spine until the carriage hits the stopper. Then bend your knees and turn them out. Keep your feet there, roll down. Pull your feet down, drop your seat, and press out. Keep breathing throughout the whole thing. Inhale, reach the legs up. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, bend the knees into a diamond. Exhale, roll away from your feet. Inhale, pull everything down. And exhale, press out. 1 more. Turn to parallel hinge. Use your abs and roll up. Turn out and bend. Stretch the back of the legs as you roll down. Pull everything down and press out. Whew. Finish here with some leg circles. Inhale, the legs come up, and exhale to circle them around. Let's do that again. Come on up and circle around 1 more time, reaching up and circle around. Now bend your knees, and we're going to take the straps into your hands, and we're going to do a little bit of upper body work, ab work really. And you're going to start with your legs tabletop, straps in your hands. Breathe in, and then exhale. Extend the elbows and come up, and then lower back down. And do that again. Extend the elbows and rise up, and come back down. Think about pulling yourself up with your abs rather than just pressing up into the straps. 1 more time. Stay up there, and then you're going to lift the arms and pull them down for 5. Don't let the upper body drop. Exhale, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now lower everything down. Bring your arms to the side and just pull your arms to your hips and open back out. And exhale, pull 2 and open back out. And again, pull 3. Now you're going to add upper body here. So you're going to flex up pulling, and you're going to give me 3 pulses. 1 and 2 and 3, and lower down. Let's do that again. Exhale up, open and pulse. 1 and 2 and 3, and lower back down. 2 more sets. Come on up. Stay up there and pulse. 1 and 2 and 3, and lower back down. 1 more time. Curl up. Now open the arms and pulse. 1 and 2 and 3, woo, and lower back down. All right, from there, just come on up to a seated position, and let's take one of those springs off. So back to one heavy, and you're gonna face the front, and we're just gonna do the regular offering now. This is gonna be a nice way to cool down. So reach forward and just open, bring the arms back to the front, and drop them back down. So here we go, exhale, and inhale, open, come back to the front, and back in. One more time, reach, open, back, and back to the center. So that's it, our quick 15-minute strap workout. If you want to see more, please join us on johngareytv.com, where we have hundreds of full-length workouts. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.